watching over me.
It is eLLia of Sweet Soubrette.
Hello.
Hi. Pleasure. Let's hear it.
Mustard gas and roses under breath. You call them on the phone in the middle of the night. You're still awake, you're all alone. It doesn't help that much to know they're still out there somewhere and always will be blazing in your mind like the image of a burning city. When Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed in deadly rain of fire, you knew you shouldn't look back, but the past, it snagged you like barbed wire. You turned to salt, you turned to stone, you turned to cinders, ash and putty, smoldering like coals in the rubble of a burning city. How do you measure the present? How wide is it? How deep? Somebody's playing with the clocks. How much is yours to keep? And how do you measure the present? How wide is it? How deep? Somebody's playing with the clocks. How much is yours to keep? The alcohol makes mustard gas and roses linger on your breath. It seems like there should be more comfort in the truth of time and death. We live forever, trapped in amber moments that pass by so quickly, racing toward the end, like we're fleeing from a burning city. How do you measure the present? How wide is it? How deep? Somebody's playing with the clocks. How much is yours to keep? And how do you measure the present? How wide is it? How deep? Somebody's playing with the clocks. How much is yours to keep?
Wow. So sweet.
Very
So
beautiful.
right? You're just so cute.
Oh, well, thanks. That's not really the intention, but I'll take
That was
it.
pretty deep, yeah.
Yeah, it is deep, but you're so cute.
Well, you're pretty cute yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. But, so when did you start playing this?
I started playing this after I was given it by a near total stranger for Christmas in 2005. I was in grad school at the time. I thought I was going to have a normal career. And
Like what?
I was going to arts administration school, and this sort of ruined my life in like the best way.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, you didn't even play?
I played piano and I sang.
Oh, that's
but
why.
I never played guitar.
But they say if you
yeah.
play piano, you can pick most things up.
I think that's true, and the uke is a pretty forgiving instrument. So yeah, I started playing. I picked it up in Christmas 2000.
So you were ahead of the times, because now the uke is like the new black.
Yeah, but like people have been saying that since I started playing. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
Yeah, because in 2006 there were actually I played a couple of uke shows here at Otto's Shrunken Head in like 2006, 2007.
It was pretty novelty
There was a
then.
lively scene though.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's definitely blown up, but among uke players, we know that it started to really crest in like 2000.
And how many will keep playing them, really?
Right. Well, there's that.
Exactly.
I have staying power. I
You
hope.
do. And that was from a stranger.
Pretty much.
Like, why did they give it to you?
Well, we met at this conference, and I'd had a band that I didn't play an instrument in before then, and it had imploded, and I had no way to do anything with my songs. And he said, "You need a ukulele."
It's so easy to carry
It's
around.
great. You can take it as your carry-on. So it kind of exploded, and so now I just released my third album,
Which is
Sweet
right
Soubrette.
here.
And I have another project as well that we're working on our first recording.
Good for you. Where'd you grow up?
Here in Westchester.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm local.
And do you play with other people?
Oh yeah, Sweet Soubrette is as many as 8 people on stage. I've got a violinist who I went to elementary school with. She's one of the core members, and then we've got bass and drums. And,
So the violin and
you
this
know.
like are kind of like cousins?
kind of, they're like distant cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes she
Is it the same strings?
No, it's different tuning.
Ah.
Yeah, but it looks really cute.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Is she as cute as you?
She's cuter.
Oh, come on.
I have to say that because she's gonna watch this.
Okay, all right. What does she look like?
She's got like really long flowy hair. She's kind of a flower child. She's out on the West Coast right now, and we're gonna play a Sweet Soubrette show out in Santa Monica.
Oh, good for
on the
you.
29th.
Wow.
Yeah, just in a little bit. Yeah.
29th of April?
29th of April.
Oh, wow.
So soon.
So soon.
That's so cool.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Sweet Super. So we released our first album, this third album, at the end of January, and I've been kind of laying low since then, working on new stuff. But I've got a solo gig on Saturday.
Where?
ReW WhO,
Okay.
where I haven't played yet. And then in May we've got a couple of duo gigs, and then we're gonna be playing trio gigs in the spring.
That's nice.
So yeah, but it's as many as 8 when we bring on the horns and the rhythm section.
Wow.
And that's what's on the album. It's the full band, all the songs really lush.
And what is the website?
Sweet Soubrette.
Now, what is soubrette?
Well, what I tell people is that it's French for badass.
Ah. But what is it really?
No, that's real.
That is what it is? What do you know? You know? You know everything, Emily.
I'll find out later.
I know.
You can look it up.
Well, I'd rather believe it's badass in French.
I would rather have you believe that.
I will. I'm very gullible. I believe everything and nothing everybody tells me. Pretty much. Yeah.
That's good.
So when did you get those tattoos?
I was 18. I got them for the prom. I had a strapless gown. It looked really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what color was your dress?
Pink. And so is my wig. It was from Patricia Field.
Good for you,
Yes.
you little Westchester rebel.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all about sneaking down to St. Mark's Place and buying your mani-pedi.
Did you get the nose ring here too?
No, but I had an eyebrow piercing,
Okay.
which my parents were very upset about. And then my dad and I were
Did you
playing-
get your tongue done too?
No, I didn't get my tongue done, but the eyebrow, I was playing Frisbee with my dad.
That one you can't hide.
Well, no, you can't. You can't. I was very defiant about it. My dad hit me in the forehead with a Frisbee, and it never healed up right after that, and I took it out. And he swears that his aim is not that good, but it worked out really well for him. That's all.
Wow, it really did work out well for him. Wow.
I can't see my father except in the winter.
Why?
Because
I
you're-
have-
Oh, you have too many tattoos? And he doesn't know?
Now that he has a Facebook,
Ah.
dangerous.
he wasn't allowed to before, but now he has one.
So has he gotten upset by it?
He knows better than to say anything to me about it at this point.
Yeah, parents, you know, Will
think-
Smith said it the best. Parents just don't
I
understand.
think it's good to set a policy very early of this is what it is and you have to deal with it, because at this point my parents are like, oh yeah, whatever. My brother and I just got matching tattoos.
What does it
It
say?
says siblings in Japanese.
Oh, that's so
He
cute.
spent a lot of time in Japan, and so that one means little brother, and that one means big sister.
Oh,
It's very cute, right?
that's really cute.
But we got them. We like immediately showed our parents, and they were like, "We don't know if we hate it or if we think it's great."
Right,
It's really confusing for them.
At least
'Cause,
you guys get along.
right, exactly.
exactly. You really branded yourselves. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. So when did you move to the city?
I moved to Brooklyn on my own in 2003. So I had my 10-year anniversary last year.
Gosh, 2003 doesn't seem like it's 10 years
I
ago.
know, it's weird, right?
It's weird,
And my
right?
cat, who I adopted off the street on Bedford Avenue, like, you know, the year that I moved to Brooklyn, she's ailing. She's old now.
I know, like-
She has kidney disease, and I have to give her like IV like fluids. It's crazy.
You're a good mommy.
You know, I get, my dog is having a rough time right now.
It's really tough, and I
It
never had to
is.
deal with the death of any childhood pets. Like they're all just playing in a field somewhere together.
Yeah, well, all dogs go to heaven, so,
Yeah,
and cats too.
yeah.
I know, pets are just, it's like the blessing and the curse of love.
Mm-hmm.
I know. What's your cat's name?
Bonnie.
Oh.
Bonnie, and everybody loves Bonnie. She's the best.
So you don't really know how old she is.
I think she's probably a year old when I found her, so she's probably like pushing 12. All she will tell me
That's
is that
my
she's
dog, he's pushing 12.
all she will tell me is that she's in her prime,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure what that means.
Right, exactly. Aw. So I met you at Bitter End.
Yeah, the night of sirens.
Yes, the
That was-
Sirens night.
that
And
was a great
it was
night.
a great night, and you were great that night
Oh,
too.
thanks.
So what's the website?
Sweet Soubrette, SWEET
Okay, and today is National Mushroom Day.
Wow.
Do you like mushrooms?
I sometimes.
They're good,
like
trust
them.
me.
Is this a test? Is this an elaborate hazing ritual? Am I going to hallucinate?
You might. But now it's time for you to share a skeleton from your closet.
You need to warn people about that ahead of time.
I know, I usually do, but like it's April Fool's.
Yeah.
Skeleton from my closet. That's really hard. I feel like my life is sort of on display in my songs, and that if you.
That's usually what it is.
No,
But
I mean,
like
I
it
like
could be
to-
from when you were a little kid. What elementary school did you go to?
William B. Ward School in New Rochelle. Okay, here's a skeleton from my closet. In middle school, I was really into the Renaissance Fair, and I bought a cape at the Renaissance Fair.
Good
and
for you.
I loved that cape so much. But I did make the strategic error of deciding that it was okay to wear it to school as my coat, and the kids called me Batman.
Oh, didn't they know that it wasn't Batman? It was Renaissance.
I know. I was like, hello.
Yeah,
Everybody goes
hello.
through a phase.
I guess you needed to wear the puffy sleeves and then.
I guess so. I mean, I really liked that
I
cape.
still
and I don't
haven't
know.
been to the Renaissance Festival. I wanted to go every year of my
It's
life.
freaky scene.
Wanted to go forever.
You can go.
I know, it's in, I've driven by it. It's in that town in New York.
Yeah, it's tuxedo.
Tuxedo, right. It's funny. It's Tuxedo, New York.
Yeah.
I know. Have you gone recently?
I haven't gone in years. Not since my last boyfriend who owned swords, which is a long time ago.
Have you gone? Like many times?
Not recently.
No? I know, I wanted to go forever, but I don't know, I don't know if I'll ever really get there.
I'm too cynical now,
Oh, because you saw the other side?
basically.
It's
Yeah.
all fake.
It might be too late for you.
It's like a reality show, it's all fake anyway. I mean, yeah, I would come from, maybe,
Yeah, but you know, if you feel like throwing an axe, that is definitely the place to do it.
you can throw
You
axes
can throw axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
and you can buy capes.
Yes.
They have good clothes there.
Sure.
You can get a pet lizard.
Ah, I know kids that got them
Oh,
actually, yeah, those dragons.
I actually have a corset that I bought at the Renaissance Fair that I still occasionally wear to perform in.
I'm sure, why not?
Yeah, those things last a really long time, turns out.
Yeah, that's good. So when do you fly out west?
Next Wednesday, and this is for one of my other bands. It's not one of my own projects, but a band that I'm in. So
Okay.
it's the only project that all I have to do is kind of show up and know how to play the songs. Which
And
is
do you
very
play on
relaxing.
that?
I play on that. I play a little hand percussion. I play xylophone on a couple of tunes, and I sing backup and some lead.
Good for
And
you.
it's really fun. So we're starting in Seattle, and we're going all the way down to LA.
That's great. What's the
Yeah.
name of the band?
Coda Reno.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
gonna be fun.
Thank you for playing the xylophone.
Well,
From one glockenspiel player.
I meant
to-
glockenspiel. I actually meant glockenspiel.
No, no one knows what it is. It's
I know.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's really hard.
It's not easy. No one appreciates it.
Yeah, it's like
You play it too?
it's hard to do, but it doesn't impress people.
It's big, the Glockenspiel, isn't it?
You have to
Like-
wear a special belt.
And how do you carry it around?
You
It
either
has, like, a
strap it to your
case.
shoulders or.
They're
It might
big.
Oh, no, I mean
be
when you're
case.
playing
Yeah.
it. Like you have to,
Oh.
like if you sit down, you have to kind of put it like in your lap, kind of like you're playing the cello, but
Or you
Or
have a music stand in front of you that's kind of flat,
Flat.
and you have to pray that the venue has one of the solid kind of music stands, or you bring your own, but I never remember to. And it's a problem, but it's new for me, so it's like a new problem. Usually I just have to bring this and, a little
yeah,
bag. with-
otherwise you have
Yeah.
to strap it over your shoulder to go with the special belt, and you have to. That's the only way you can play it. You can play after 4 minutes.
I might ask you
Wow.
for some tips.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but she knows everything. Can't
No,
you just
don't be
tell?
like that, don't be like that. No,
You know about the glockenspiel? No? A little
I'm
bit?
shy now.
Do you know each note, what they are?
They,
It's
they're
like a
labeled.
regular scale, right?
They're-
Yeah, it's like a piano scale, but instead of black keys in the middle, the black keys are kind of in another row.
On the side, yeah.
Yeah.
they-
And
they
where
do-
did you meet glockenspiel?
This is the other band I'm in where I play hand percussion. I get to do all sorts of things that I'm not really qualified to do. So that's fun for me.
Now you are, that's the
push the
beauty of that.
envelope. I know. Well, it's sort of like when I used to cut hair in college for money because I was really broke. The first couple of people were like, "You know how to do this, right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine." And then like by the third or fourth person, it wasn't a blatant lie. It was just slightly a lie.
Wow, there's another, have another mushroom.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. There you go. Now she's talking.
Do these have like truth serum in them?
They might.
Special somehow.
Do you hate Amanda Palmer?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I think Amanda Palmer is the fucking coolest.
Right, me too, thank you.
Yeah, she's
Thank
great.
you,
I would like to open for Amanda Palmer.
Who wouldn't?
And I'm like 2 degrees away from her via like 8 different people, but
Well, we'll tag her.
yeah, great.
Amanda
Cool.
Palmer.
Hey,
We love you.
Amanda.
Yeah,
Amanda.
there you
I'd really
go.
like to open for you.
That sounds good. Any
So we
last
have
shout outs?
April and Amanda Palmer tonight.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna have a happening month of May. April showers, bring May flowers. There you go, right?
That's really good. You should write that down.
I plagiarized. And I did. I know. Plagiarism is underrated, I think.
Interesting.
Uh,
It's an homage.
It is.
Yes. It's not a recall, it's an homage.
It is, absolutely. So, anything you want to tell anybody?
Check out the website. I did a remix contest recently for a few tracks off the album, so you can hear, if you want to hear what my music sounds like as played in like a Romanian dance club, that is your opportunity.
Wow, Gypsy.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
That's cool. Well, come back anytime. I'm so curious to know how everything goes.
Thanks for
Sounds
having
like a
me.
lot of
I'd love to-
fun.
Yeah, it's good. I get to do stuff like
Do you want to
this.
push a button?
Yeah.
It's the gun of love.
Yeah.
God,
There it
intense.
is. It is. I know. We'll be back. We'll be back. Yay.
If you should die before you